It is our mission to provide our residents and their families with superior care, delivered by staff dedicated to the principles of kindness, compassion, service, and excellence, in an environment where individuality, dignity, and the value of those who are served, as well as those who serve, is nurtured and appreciated.
This compassion that we have in our mission statement is not just words. Those are things that we want to have projected to our residents. And it is something that I expect, that I think every administrator in National expects, and I know that our owner expects it.
We started the company approximately 24 years ago because of a passion that we had for caring for other people, for taking care of both the residents that were in the facility as well as for the staff. And we developed a family that came together with this single focus of caring for those people. And the caring was something that everyone that was part of us felt a true passion for. It was something that they loved to do, it was something that drove them. We decided that we were going to take this feeling, this love and this passion, and move it ahead by expanding the company. And so we slowly began to bring on other facilities, and today we have a network of facilities in 3 states now. It's our mission to provide care to the entire person, whether it be physical needs, whether it be rehabilitative needs, whether it be emotional needs. It's our mission to provide services that resident needs, both to the resident and to the family, because that's part of who that resident is.
Being at the bedside with the resident and talking to them, and it's not just giving meds and getting the treatments done, it's just making them feel like a person. I want my residents whom I take care of to feel like home.
The most important thing that National Healthcare conveys about their facilities is the commitment to patient care and the commitment to offering the best possible care and continuity of care that can be provided. The patient always comes first.
No one in our care deserves anything other than the highest quality of care and the highest customer service. If any of our employees notice something that they feel is questionable in nature, they have an obligation and we expect them to report it. There is a 1-800 number that National has posted throughout the facilities to make it easier for them to report it if they see it.
Employees like working here because I think they feel that they're cared about. I mean, they're going to be missed if they're not here, that they can go to their administration, that they are approachable, and that they generally care about them.
Well, it's a very consistent environment. Again, I just share that, people just love to work here, and I think just with the support of the administration along with the staff and everybody working together, that's where the consistency comes from.
The administration staff here is like we are a family. The doors are always open. If there's a problem, you can go and talk to the administration. She listens. I like working with my peers because we work together and we have one thing in mind: we are always here for the patients.
We're a family here because we all work together as a team. If you have a problem doing something or if you need help doing a project, there's always somebody there to help you. You just jump in and help with the project. Whatever it is, you just jump right in and do it.
They're important. Every job in this building is important. When I have a new employee that comes in, the first thing I say to them is that no one's job, no one's position in this building is any more important than anyone else's, mine included. I am a teammate of theirs. I expect employees to dress appropriately for their role, depending on what department or what team they're working on, and I expect them to be here on time. Residents depend on that. If you're not here, we can't take care of them.
There's a lot of promotions that go on here. We have CNAs that that go to unit secretaries. We have CNAs that go on to be nurses. Like I said, I was promoted. Many of us have been promoted here.
I always try to promote from within. I will look at the ranks. Who can I bring up? And I think the whole organization does that. You look from within first, and then if there's no one or no one really wants it, then you might venture out and look elsewhere. But you start from within.
I noticed working here for 12 years. I've seen a lot of my co-workers get higher positions, and National Healthcare offers help for them to go back to school.
In the time I've been here, I've seen people in other positions going from dietary aides to CNAs, CNAs to nurses, nurses to going to get their master's degrees, and that is very strongly encouraged.
We encourage education in our employees. Moving up the ladder, we have scholarship programs available for you if you choose to take advantage of them. And if they are interested in becoming a nurse, we help them. We try to promote that, encourage. It's just in our milieu. It's what we do. We want to encourage growth. It is a difficult job. And anyone who's been a CNA, housekeeping, or in this business, a nurse, they know that it's not always fun. I want to make it a little more fun because this is where we spend our time together. And if our staff is enjoying what they're doing and having a little fun with it, that will project onto the care that they give the residents and maybe change a little bit of the quality of life of the resident and the staff together.
We celebrate people's successes. When somebody does something above and beyond, it's something that we find should be celebrated, and it is celebrated.
The administrative staff rewards us or gives us perks and recognition by different events throughout the year.
National Nurses Week, the administrative staff provides us with lunch. We have a cookout. They give gifts to recognize the hard work that the nurses and the staff puts here. So.
Let's say a resident is very happy with the care that they receive from a certain staff member, or a staff member went above and beyond their duty. They can fill out a form, and at the end of the month or a certain time of the month, the administrator would announce all the people who got a star for the month.
Everybody looks forward to nominating the Employee of the Month. We have points that we give people, and they get time off for movie passes and things like that, and people are very active about that.
It's very rewarding working here because we do touch people's lives. The residents' life, their family members, we try to be very supportive of them, and I feel that my job is rewarding because, when I go home and sleep, I feel that I did make a difference in somebody's life.
I do something different every day. It's never the same thing. You never know what you're going to encounter.
I really enjoy coming to work.
They're very caring. They're outstanding. They do a good job with us, They treat us very fair.
Working here is like working with family.
From the administrator on down, we have the support of ownership and knowing that they care. And because they care for us, we can care for our residents.
The most important thing to national health care is obviously caring for the residents. We're not about taking care of a disease. We're not about taking care of a hip replacement. We're about the person. We're about taking care of the entire person and all of his needs, whatever that be. We're touching people's lives, and that to us is the main focus of what we do. We're looking for people to work for our company that are passionate about people. They're passionate about wanting to help people, and they're dedicated and committed to that task. They're people that care about providing a service in an excellent fashion, not just satisfactorily, not just getting by, but doing everything they can to make sure that the person and the people that they're serving are happy and satisfied. If you're one of these people who can provide that type of service with the passion that we're speaking about, with the compassion and the kindness, we would love to have you work for us. You're the type of person that we're looking for.
We believe that life, at all stages and with all of its challenges, is a precious gift to be shared and celebrated. It is our privilege to participate in the lives of our residents, their friends, and families by offering them not only physical, but emotional care, comfort, and support.